TEAS 7 Question and Answer Review. Question 1. After Violet Group 88 reads a passage about reading charts during the answer explanation review, which sentence states the main idea? Option A. Trends cannot be shown visually. Option B. Chart details help readers interpret data accurately. Option C. Units should be ignored. Option D. Charts are less useful than paragraphs. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because it includes the key idea about labels, units, and trends. Trends cannot be shown visually is wrong because the passage says readers use trends, and units should be ignored is wrong because the passage specifically says units matter. Charts are less useful than paragraphs is wrong because the passage explains how charts can be useful. Question 2. When Violet Group 88 sees details that the graph line rises after practice tests are added to the schedule, which inference is most reasonable? Option A. Practice tests caused every point of growth. Option B. Practice tests may be linked with improvement. Option C. The schedule became shorter. Option D. Scores stopped changing. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the rising graph after the new routine suggests a possible relationship. Practice tests caused every point of growth is wrong because the passage suggests a link but does not prove sole cause, and the schedule became shorter is wrong because no shorter schedule is described. Scores stopped changing is wrong because the graph line rises rather than stays flat. Question 3. During Violet Group 88's answer explanation review, a passage warns that skipping directions can cost points and tells students to underline command words. Which author purpose fits best? Option A. To rank science topics by difficulty. Option B. To advise students on careful test reading. Option C. To describe a historical event. Option D. To explain how to build a desk. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the warning and strategy are designed to guide reader behavior. To rank science topics by difficulty is wrong because the focus is reading directions, not science topics, and to describe a historical event is wrong because no event from history is described. To explain how to build a desk is wrong because no construction steps are included. Question 4. While Violet Group 88 outlines a passage that moves from registration to test day to score report, which structure is being used? Option A. Chronological order. Option B. Classification. Option C. Cause and effect. Option D. Problem and solution. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the details follow the order in which events happen. Classification is wrong because the passage is not grouping types, and cause and effect is wrong because the focus is sequence rather than results. Problem and solution is wrong because no main problem is introduced and solved. Question 5. Before Violet Group 88 accepts the claim that daily short practice improves accuracy, which detail gives the strongest support? Option A. Some students like colorful notebooks. Option B. Students who completed 15 practice items daily improved from 68% to 82% in 2 weeks. Option C. The classroom has 4 windows. Option D. A teacher enjoys reading novels. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because specific scores and a time frame directly support improvement from practice. Some students like colorful notebooks is wrong because preference for notebooks does not show accuracy gains, and the classroom has 4 windows is wrong because room details do not support the claim. A teacher enjoys reading novels is wrong because the teacher's hobby is unrelated to practice accuracy. Question 6. Since Violet Group 88 sees the word analyze in the class had to analyze the chart before choosing an answer, which meaning fits the context? Option A. Guess without looking. Option B. Memorize a phone number. Option C. Study the parts carefully. Option D. Decorate the paper. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because analyze means to examine details and relationships. Guess without looking is wrong because the sentence calls for careful chart work, and memorize a phone number is wrong because memorization of a number is unrelated to chart analysis. Decorate the paper is wrong because decoration does not help interpret data. Question 7. Given Violet Group 88 answers 2 out of 5 practice items correctly, which percent matches the result? Option A, 25%. Option B, 28.57%. Option C, 60%. Option D, 40%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because 2 divided by 5 equals 0.4, and multiplying by 100 gives 40%. 25% is wrong because it uses the wrong comparison instead of dividing the part by the whole, and 28.57% is wrong because it compares the part to the total plus the part or uses an incomplete setup. 60% is wrong because it subtracts before converting rather than converting the given fraction. Question 8. If Violet Group 88's score rises from 70 to 84, what percent increase should be recorded? Option A, 14%. Option B, 16.7%. Option C, 120%. Option D, 20%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the increase is 14, and 14 divided by the original score 70 equals 20%. 14% is wrong because it reports the raw point gain rather than dividing by the original value, and 16.7% is wrong because it divides by the new value instead of the original value. 120% is wrong because it gives the new score as a percent of the old score, not the percent increase. Question 9. Suppose Violet Group 88 solves 2x plus 8 equals 20, which value of x makes the equation true? Option A, 12. Option B, 5. Option C, 7. Option D, 6. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because subtracting 8 leaves 2x equals 12, and dividing by 2 gives x equals 6. 12 is wrong because it treats the constant or coefficient as if it were the final answer, and 5 is wrong because it reverses or skips part of the inverse operation. 7 is wrong because it is one step away from the value that balances both sides. Question 10. Using Violet Group 88's triangle diagram with a base of 10 cm and a height of 6 cm, which area should be recorded? Option A, 16 square cm. Option B, 30 square cm. Option C, 60 square cm. Option D, 32 cm. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because triangle area is 1/2 times base times height, so 0.5 times 10 times 6 equals 30. 16 square cm is wrong because it adds dimensions rather than using the area formula, and 60 square cm is wrong because it forgets to take half of the base height product. 32 centimeters is wrong because that resembles a perimeter calculation and uses the wrong units. Question 11. From Violet Group 88's measurement note of 750 ml, which conversion to L is accurate? Option A, 75 L. Option B, 0.075 L. Option C, 0.75 L. Option D, 7.5 L. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because 1000 milliliters equal 1 liter, so moving the decimal 3 places gives 0.75 L. 75 L is wrong because the decimal is moved in the wrong scale, and 0.075 L is wrong because the decimal is moved 1 place too far. 7.5 L is wrong because the decimal is moved only 2 places. Question 12. In Violet Group 88's score set 57, 88, 84, 81, 78, which median should be reported? Option A, 81. Option B, 57. Option C, 77.6. Option D, 88. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the scores are ordered as 57, 78, 81, 84, 88, and the middle value rule gives 81. 57 is wrong because it is an extreme value or unrelated value rather than the middle after sorting, and 77.6 is wrong because it uses a mean-like or added value rather than the median method. 88 is wrong because it selects another listed score instead of the central value. Question 13. For Violet Group 88, 5 review packets cost $25. At the same rate, how much do 8 packets cost? Option A, $35. Option B, $40. Option C, $40. Option D, $33. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because $25 divided by 5 gives $5 per packet, and 8 packets cost $40. $35 is wrong because it is 1 unit price short of the proportional cost, and $40 is wrong because it multiplies the two quantities and ignores the price. $33 is wrong because it adds the new quantity to the old cost instead of finding the unit rate. Question 14. Near violet group 88 cell energy review, which organelle matches the function being reviewed? Option A, nucleus. Option B, Golgi apparatus. Option C, mitochondria. Option D, or ribosomes. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because mitochondria are the main site of ADP production during cellular respiration. Nucleus is wrong because the nucleus stores DNA and controls cell activities, and Golgi apparatus is wrong because the Golgi modifies and packages molecules. Ribosomes is wrong because ribosomes build proteins rather than making most ADP. Question 15. Because violet group 88 traces circulation and blood enters the right atrium, where does it go next? Option A, aorta from the lungs. Option B, trachea from the lungs. Option C, pulmonary vein from the body. Option D, vena cava from the body. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the superior and inferior vena cava return deoxygenated blood to the right atrium. Aorta from the lungs is wrong because the aorta carries blood away from the heart, and trachea from the lungs is wrong because the trachea carries air, not blood. Pulmonary vein from the body is wrong because pulmonary veins carry blood from lungs to left atrium. Question 16. Although violet group 88 sees alveoli drawn as tiny sacs, which feature helps oxygen enter blood quickly? Option A, a large surface area. Option B, a sealed membrane with no blood flow. Option C, a small surface area. Option D, a layer of enamel. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because many tiny sacs create more area for oxygen and carbon dioxide to diffuse. A sealed membrane with no blood flow is wrong because blood flow is needed to carry gases, and a small surface area is wrong because less area would reduce gas exchange. A layer of enamel is wrong because enamel is tooth tissue, not lung tissue. Question 17. Once violet group 88 notices that blood glucose rises and insulin is released, which process explains the response? Option A, positive feedback. Option B, diffusion. Option C, negative feedback. Option D, inflammation. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because insulin lowers blood glucose, opposing the original rise. Positive feedback is wrong because positive feedback would intensify the rise rather than reduce it, and diffusion is wrong because diffusion is particle movement and not the regulatory loop. Inflammation is wrong because inflammation is an immune response, not this glucose control loop. Question 18. Where violet group 88 studies genetics and both parents have genotype TT for a dominant trait, which offspring chance matches the expected result? Option A, 0%. Option B, 50%. Option C, 25%. Option D, 100%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because each parent can pass only T, so all offspring receive TT. 0% is wrong because all offspring inherit the dominant allele from both parents, and 50% is wrong because there is no recessive allele to create a half-and-half outcome. 25% is wrong because that pattern requires different parental allele combinations. Question 19. As violet group 88 reviews chemistry and water molecules form weak attractions with each other, which conclusion follows? Option A, hydrogen bonds. Option B, bionic bonds. Option C, metallic bonds. Option D, covalent bonds. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because polar water molecules attract through hydrogen bonding between partial charges. Ionic bonds is wrong because ionic bonds involve electron transfer between ions, and metallic bonds is wrong because metallic bonds occur among metal atoms. Covalent bonds is wrong because covalent bonds hold atoms together within a water molecule. Question 20. Under Violet Group 88's experiment testing whether study breaks affect quiz accuracy, which setup is the control group? Option A. Students taking no planned breaks while using the same quiz. Option B. Students whose scores are not recorded. Option C. Students using a different quiz and breaks. Option D. Students who choose any schedule they want. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the group without the tested break schedule provides a baseline. Students whose scores are not recorded is wrong because no data would be available, and students using a different quiz and breaks is wrong because different quizzes create another variable. Students who choose any schedule they want is wrong because uncontrolled schedules make comparison weak. Question 21. Between Violet Group 88's grammar options, which sentence uses subject-verb agreement correctly? Option A. The nurses in the hallway was checking the chart. Option B. The nurses in the hallway is checking the chart. Option C. The nurses in the hallway are checking the chart. Option D. The nurse in the hallway are checking the chart. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the plural subject nurses agrees with R. The nurses in the hallway was checking the chart is wrong because was does not agree with plural nurses, and the nurses in the hallway is checking the chart is wrong because is does not agree with plural nurses. The nurse in the hallway are checking the chart is wrong because are does not agree with singular nurse. Question 22. Inside Violet Group 88's sentence Maria and Elena checked blank answers twice. Which pronoun should replace the blank? Option A, herself. Option B, their. Option C, its. Option D, her. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because Maria and Elena form a plural antecedent, so there is appropriate. Herself is wrong because herself is reflexive and singular, and its is wrong because its is used for a thing or organization, not two named people. Her is wrong because her refers to one female person, not two people. Question 23. Through Violet Group 88's punctuation review, which sentence uses a semicolon correctly? Option A. The timer rang, everyone stopped writing. Option B. The timer rang, everyone stopped writing. Option C. The timer rang, everyone stopped writing. Option D. The timer rang when everyone stopped writing. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because each side can stand alone as a complete sentence. The timer rang, everyone stopped writing is wrong because the mark splits subject and verb, and the timer rang, everyone stopped writing is wrong because the first part is not properly separated. The timer rang when everyone stopped writing is wrong because the second part is a dependent clause. Question 24. According to Violet Group 88's grammar check, which revision fixes the run-on sentence? Option A. The student read the chart, and she checked the units. Option B. The student reading the chart and checked the units. Option C. The student read the chart, she checked the units. Option D. The student read the chart, she checked the units. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because a comma plus coordinating conjunction correctly joins the two independent clauses. The student reading the chart and checked the units is wrong because the wording creates an awkward fragment, and the student read the chart, she checked the units is wrong because a comma alone creates a comma splice. The student read the chart, she checked the units is wrong because two independent clauses are fused with no punctuation. Question 25. Beyond Violet Group 88's vocabulary drill, which meaning does the prefix sub-dash add? Option A, under or below. Option B, above. Option C, same. Option D, many. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because sub means under or below, as in subcutaneous, beneath the skin. Above is wrong because above is super dash, and same is wrong because same is homo dash. Many is wrong because many is poly dash.